It was an extraordinary PMQs. MPs waited. Some wondered if he'd even show up. But as the Prime Minister arrived to a solemn front bench, any cheers were very quickly drowned out. Starmer capitalised and the chamber was silent as he asked his first question, relaying the details of an alleged assault by Chris Pincher.
He says he grabbed my arse and then he slowly moved his hand down in front of my groin. I froze. I accept that's not easy listening, but it's a reminder to all those propping up this Prime Minister just how serious the situation is.
The PM tried to rally his side, focus on policy, but it wasn't working.
Not least the 500,000 people we got off welfare into work in the last 6 months alone, Mr. Speaker. Those are things that are making differences to the lives of people up and down the country, and I'm proud of it.
Keir Starmer.
No one's cheering that.
Labour unimpressed, but look at the PM's own side. Their faces said it all.
What a pathetic spectacle. The dying act of his political career is to parrot that nonsense. And as for those who are left, only in office because no one else is prepared to debase themselves any longer, the charge of the lightweight brigade.
And if we look more closely at what was going on the Tory benches, Sajid Javid arrived late to support from rebels like Mark Harper, but avoiding eye contact with his old cabinet colleagues. Missing from the front bench today was Housing Secretary Michael Gove. No word yet on his position. The mood, though, was glum. This was PMQs in January. Jonathan Gullis cheering on the Prime Minister at the height of Partygate. But look at him today, after resigning his junior role in government last night. Elsewhere, Tory backbenchers used the opportunity to have their say.
Does the Prime Minister think there are any circumstances in which he should resign?
Today I ask him to do the honourable thing, to put the interests of the nation before his own interests.
Nothing left for him to do other than to take responsibility and resign.
The Prime Minister's response here to Labour's Ian Lavery perhaps sums up the tone.
Hang on in there, Mr. Speaker. That's what I'm going to do.
And after PMQs came the scathing statement from Sajid Javid, who left the chamber to pats on the back. Boris Johnson, though, couldn't have exited much more quickly. Labour keen to bid him farewell. Keir Starmer had a good PMQs, but it was an easy day to be leader of the opposition. MPs behind the Prime Minister who cheered him on through thick and thin were solemn today. The Teflon Prime Minister losing a grip on his own side.